How to make 215 in 3 hours, give or take. All right, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna try to wrap this up. I know it's gonna take me probably about 10 minutes to tell you all this. I actually made more than that. I made like 385 minus 60, and probably made more than that. Let me know in the comments was 385 minus 60 is, and then I got a bonus. So I was working for free yesterday. Somebody told me to come pick up some money and they ended up giving me 100. So, but I don't count that. That was actually yesterday's hustle. But today's hustle is 385 minus $60 because I had help today for those 3 hours, which was 275 is what I charged the client, and I paid out 70, which was $20 an hour for the help. The tools I use for that, I'm gonna tell you about that, and I'm gonna tell you, so stay to the end. I'm gonna be dropping nuggets and jewels and trying to get my chest got my hamburger meat out today. I was trying to even my tan out. If you see I got a little tan, I'm trying to even that out, and I'll usually be wearing anyway. Wife beater, I hate that word. Wife beater, what's another word for wife beater? Tank top. Yeah, I usually wear a tank top. And I'm trying to get my tan even. All right, anyway. So the tools that I use, you're going to need not a pole trimmer. Came in so handy. Last minute, out of town client, she flies in. She needed her parents. She still has access to her parents' house. And sometimes she rents out the room. Anyway, it don't matter. The backyard needed cleanup, so it was a backyard cleanup, and I do have pictures, but I don't know if I have it on this. Matter of fact, it's on this phone, so I'm gonna have to show it to you on this phone. So while I'm talking, because I'm not doing this over, I can show you what her yard was looking like. It's not. Her bushes was it was just needed trim up. Can you see this? Just a backyard, needed trim. She called me last minute because she was in town for a celebration. Somebody she know needed I think she called me mainly for this because her weeds was kind of creeping through her landscape, so she wanted me to clean that up for her. And she just called me like, let me see, probably like, or text me this morning. I didn't see it till I was doing the lawnmower for my regular clients / family. I don't like doing lawns for real because you don't pay enough, and this is why. With these cleanups like trimming bushes and pulling weeds, you get so much more money than if you was to go and cut some grass for like 60 to 80 bucks. Really, the average is about 60 here where I'm at. I'm in Ohio, and it's like I could go there and take 2 hours of my day. Usually take I'm got a zero turn, so it take me like probably an hour and 30 minutes. But sometimes I can get it to an hour. It take longer to trim than to cut because I got a zero turn now. But for that same amount of time, an hour and a half on average is what it was taking me to cut a grass for $60 versus $275 per one person, and it take me 3 hours. It's like, if you do the math, I'm making like way more money per client, focusing on stuff that like a child don't have the same equipment. A child can go and cut your grass and you give them $40-$60, but a lot of people don't have a pole trimmer, excuse me, is what I use today. What else I use? A DeWalt Sawzall to get in there and get in good with them roots and cut them out. I got tarps. A lot of people don't have tarps. They got lawnmowers, but they don't have tarps. And what I just said, a trailer to haul everything off, all the debris. It's like I'm in a specialized service that not everybody has. Like a crackhead can come cut your grass. That's why the demand for my service is greater, so I can ask for a higher price for my time. And that's what the point I'm trying to get across. When you get certain tools and offer a certain kind of service that everybody don't offer, because everybody and mama got a lawnmower, even the homeowners got lawnmowers. They just don't want to get out there and cut it. But if you got these extra tools that I have that I could that I'm telling you about, you just become so much more valuable to that client, and they end up paying you what you want. So $275 is what I charge her. Ended up taking 3 hours, give or take. I still gotta dump the trailer. I got a trailer full of weeds and tree debris in my trailer right now, but the dump is not open, and I dump for free. It's about 15 minutes away from me, 15 minutes back. That's why I said 3 hours and some change, about 3 hours and 30 minutes. Worth of time, I got $275 minus 60 because I paid out my help for the day. So they get, it's a win-win-win-win-win. You know what I'm saying? The client getting what they want, you getting what you want, and your help getting what they want. Or I could have did it by myself, and it probably would have took me probably an extra hour, and it's still good money for $275 total. For even 4 hours, that's still good money for the day. All right, so like I said, I used the pole trimmer. I used Cobalt for that, but I'm thinking about switching everything over to Ego because I like how they moving. Because my zero turn now is battery powered Ego. And what else I got? I got a pressure washer that's Ego battery powered. So I'm thinking about switching everything over to Ego. If Cobalt made zero turns, I'm kind of going on the tangent, but I'm gonna bring it back. But if Cobalt made zero turns, I probably never creeped over the Ego. But now I'm feeling the Ego, so I'm probably gonna keep rocking with the Ego and switch everything out. But right now I got half Ego and half Cobalt. What else I gotta tell you? I cut 2 grasses, but it was my regular clients. That zero turn Ego is the shit. I love it. I'm cutting quicker and faster than ever. I ain't got to worry about my gas because I got a gas zero turn. Probably gonna end up selling. Having to cut it on, having to get it started and worried about is it gonna cut on or not? Do I got gas? I've been having so much trouble with gas issues, and I'm glad I'm out the gas game, except for my vehicles. But I do have a generator for backup if I don't have access to power. I got a generator right here in the back. But dang, I'm running. My time ran out anyway. I'm trying to drop some jewels. Let me see. She's a regular client. She flew in and she flying right back out for a party. Her family member beat cancer or whatever. And I could talk forever on that subject too. I got a whole nother channel for that. Look up Nike Sabian, Nyke Sabian. If you know Dr. Sabian, spell it the same way on Facebook. I talk about that a little bit on YouTube, but not so much how I feel about cancer and all that. But what else I was gonna say? Yeah, you can do it. More importantly, just take action. Don't just sit here and watch listen to me and what I'm talking about. That's cool, but you can holler at me for mentorship if you need tips on how to get from where you at now to making a side hustle like how I'm doing it. Just holler at me for mentorship. I'm running out of time. This is probably my wackest video ever because I was all over the place. But hopefully you got a couple nuggets and definitely get out here and get your hustle on. And I'm going to look for you. And I'm going to holler at you. Yeah, peace. Yeah. Ow.